Without a doubt, Hinduism has the unique distinction of worshipping the most gods of any religion. The credit for this goes to our ancient sages, the Rishis, who adored and glorified these gods in an ingenious manner. Not only is each god grand and divine, but he also has his own unique personality and attributes. In the Hindu pantheon, the gods are like the icons with which the ordinary devotee may identify the divine more easily. In the epic scriptures, with the historical tales of Lord Rama and Lord Krishna, the concept of God incarnate became established in Hinduism. Both Lord Rama and Lord Krishna are considered as Vishnu incarnates in the Hindu pantheon. Lord Rama is known for his sense of propriety or maryada. He would never do anything that was inappropriate. Lord Krishna is complete in all respects, the Puran Avatara, but he is also the god of love or prema. He has a bewitching smile and a handsome face, and he holds a melodious flute to his lips. He would never utter words of anger or hatred. Every Hindu has a choice to choose his own god. He may also choose many gods instead of just one. By thinking of a god and meditating on him, a person would imbibe the divine virtues and attributes within his or her own self. This was indeed the grand plan of our learned sages, which has worked wonderfully well throughout millennia. God is an evolutionary concept in Hinduism. As a person ascends gradually on the path of spirituality through eons of birth cycles, his or her divinity shines more and more. Some of the most important ones, apart from the primary trinity of gods, are presented. Lord Ganpati, who is also called Lord Ganesh, has always been one of the most favorite gods. In the Hindu mythology, he is the son of Lord Shiva and the goddess Parvati. He has an elephant head signifying great wisdom. Lord Ganpati is adored as a god who can remove any obstruction. He is therefore also called Vighnharta, one who removes obstacles. Whenever a Hindu embarks on any auspicious or major venture, such as a wedding or a new home or a business, the first invocation is to Lord Ganpati. Lord Ganpati is also regarded as the embodiment of Shabda Brahman, guiding and blessing all our spiritual knowledge. Lord Subramanya is the other son of Lord Shiva. He is the six-faced god, signifying his multifaceted personality. He is much venerated, especially in South India, as the god of valor. He is regarded as a master guru of Kundalini Yoga, born of Lord Shiva's mind to awaken and propel the soul onwards in its spiritual journey. He is also known by many other names such as Muruga, Murkan, Kartikeya, Skanda, Shanmuga and Kumara. Hanuman Bhagwan is the revered god of the Ramayana epic. He is the leader of monkey army who helped Lord Rama in searching for and finally rescuing the goddess Sri Sita. He was the epitome of service and sincerity. He remained celibate throughout his life and, in accordance with Hindu philosophy, conserved all his energy. Many sing the popular Hanuman Chalisa, the long prayer in verse in honor of Lord Hanuman. He is even considered as the incarnation of Lord Shiva and the son of the god of winds Vayu, thus establishing a pattern in the Hindu pantheon of creating relationships between the different gods. Satyanarayan Bhagwan is the god of boons. Hindus worship this god frequently to express their gratitude for favors received and for a good life. Many worship Sri Satyanarayan as a combined form of three gods, Lord Brahma, Lord Vishnu, and Lord Maheshwara. Lord Dattatreya is the god in whom all three forms of the primary gods, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, also manifest together. Narad Bhagwan is the popular mythological god who works as a messenger between the sages and the Supreme Divine and is hence named as Deva Rishi, God Sage. In ancient scriptures, there are many tales of this deity who skillfully and with great sense of humor navigates complicated and difficult situations. There are innumerable other gods such as Kubera, god of wealth, Garuda, god of birds, Himavan, god of mountains, Anthan, god of snakes, and many more. Of the three primary Hindu gods, Lord Vishnu took repeated incarnations in different times. Even as Lord Krishna, he manifested again and again, subsequently as Lord Tirupati in South India, Lord Srinath in Rajasthan, Jagannath in Puri, Orissa, and Lord Swaminarayan in Gujarat. Along with the male gods, the female goddesses also proliferated in Hindu religion, either alone or as the consorts of the male gods. Thus, innumerable goddesses appeared on the Hindu stage. Some of the most important goddesses, apart from those mentioned earlier, are Sri Sita as the consort of Lord Rama and also as the earth goddess, Sri Radha as the consort of Lord Krishna, Sri Ganga as goddess of the river Ganges, cow as the earth goddess, and Kali, Uma, and Sati as the consorts of Shiva. There has been much speculation regarding the phenomenon of so many gods in Hinduism, but this did not be disturbing. According to Hindu philosophy, behind the facade of so many manifestations, there is but one universal, eternal, omnipotent, formless, and transcendental divine. There has been some criticism regarding idol worship known as Murti Puja in Hinduism. Originally, in the Vedic period, there was no idol worship. This practice may have been adopted from the Dravidian culture of temple worship. The description of God in the Upanishads as Neti-Neti, not this, points to the transcendental and formless aspect of the divine. The idol worship or Murti Puja, however, has been securely accepted as an icon or symbol to represent the divine. Hindus worship the Murti, the image of God, as tangible and authentic. Robert Ornett, the internationally known author of India Unveiled, has very aptly said, Hinduism is greatly misunderstood in the West. Most Occidentals do not realize that Hinduism is a monotheistic belief only in one God, who as creator is beyond time, space and physical form. The entire pantheon of Hindu gods and goddesses are merely symbolic representations of different attributes of one unmanifested spirit. The concept of many gods evolved from the very beginning. First, it was the nature gods like the sun, Surya, moon, Chandrama, fire, Agni, etc. As and when the early people observed different manifestations of the superior nature elements, they considered them as different gods, the powers beyond their imagination. As Hinduism was not founded by one single person, various interpretations and opinions were assimilated without protest and dispute. In fact, this also laid the foundation of absorbing the concept of many in place of one in almost all philosophical perceptions and beliefs. As time passed, different ethnic communities presented their own viewpoints and about the forms of God as they perceived. God was projected with different attributes and potentials. He was conceived as an infinite power of knowledge and virtue. Soon it was realized that behind so many there is but one formless, transcendental and eternal God as described in the Upanishads. On the other hand, this model of many gods also has persisted in Hindu theology, with even more new gods being presented periodically. Occasionally, living persons with highest spiritual virtues too have been deemed and worshipped as gods.